Hey guys and gals, girls and boys, watch the drama ape dance. I'm gonna dance a jig on this dude's face right now. And when I wasn't planning on it, I really wasn't. When I first saw this video, before I went to work, I was thinking mostly I'll just ignore it. You know, it's probably not going to be received well by people, and especially when he gets into the context of what he's talking about, people are going to think that, there's not much credibility to the claims that he's making and what have you. And I really don't need to worry about it. But then, after thinking about it, I decided to do exactly what he wants me to do. He wants me to dance. He wants drama, which is ironic because the first interaction I had with him was about his dismay over my channel content. He apparently isn't a fan of drama, or so he says. But if you go to his channel and watch his videos themselves are drama-esque. Anyhow, before I get into too much of the history, why don't we dive right into the content of this video, because I'd like to make a few retorts and corrections to this young man. So let's get at it.
Yeah, I got another video. I had an interesting comment from a person who was just nothing but insulting, being ignorant to me. Really?
Well, we've both been insulting. Why don't you at least be honest enough to admit that we're both guilty of being insulting towards each other?
Ignorant. Person I had issues with in the past. Actually, Snarf, I want to have a discussion about why you dislike me so much.
And what he's talking about is I offered to have a Google Hangout with him. I said, we'd been going back and forth for a couple of days. And I said, well, you know what? Why don't we get this all out into the open? Why don't we have a discussion? And then that way, and actually I was thinking two things. I was thinking, hey, maybe we can resolve some of our issues. And in the meantime, maybe we can get him some more subs and some views and entertain a few folks while we do it. Because I thought it would be a good thing to try to maybe just agree to disagree, or to, maybe come to some common ground on a few things. And if you actually go back to a lot of the comments that he's not reading, you can see it's pretty evident that that's where I was going with the conversation. But let's continue.
And hopefully work out our difference. Says, if I wanted to pwn you, I could have many times. Nah, your pwning blew back up in your face the last time.
No, it didn't.
That's why your videos, to me, was taken down.
One video, I took it down. You're right.
Not by me flagging your videos.
No.
You took your videos down because you made yourself look dumb.
Okay. No, I didn't. My video was credible, and it was Pwnage. The reason I took that video down is because we were in a hangout together where we were talking about how ethical it was, or I don't know, how politically correct it would be to do a Pwnage video of someone who is admittingly suffering from some kind of mental disorder. And you said yourself, and see, what's funny is that I don't know if you picked up on it, but we were talking about you and talking about my video. And you said yourself that you thought that doing a Pwnage video of someone with a post-traumatic stress disorder might cause harm or do damage to the people around that person because of how it might affect them and how they might react in real life to the people around them. That's why I took that video down. Not because the Pwnage blew back in my face, because it didn't. And if you want numbnuts, I'll put that video right back up. and show everybody really how much of a two-faced jackass you really are and how much projection you do. So let me know. I'll put it right back up and we'll let the viewers decide whether or not it was self-pwnage and whether it blew back in my face. I know a number of people that hopefully will acknowledge the truth in the comment section and say, yeah, that's what happened. You were in a hangout with him and it was decided that it wasn't very couth or wasn't very politically correct to do a Pwnage video of someone that admittingly has a mental disorder and is having some trouble. I was trying to show, I don't know, some grace. I was trying to show some forgiveness and just let it go. For the sake of your mental health and the sake of the people that may be affected by you being upset. Let's continue.
If I want to fight, I want to try talking to you. Then why the fuck you been insulting me this whole fucking past 3 days?
Let's talk about that. As a matter of fact, again, we've been insulting each other, and who insulted first? And I know that that really doesn't matter, but you have to acknowledge that you came to my channel and started insulting me first. And my first few responses with you were very patient. And I told you nicely, hey, you know, I don't mind if you come and comment, and I don't mind if you disagree with me, but lay off the insults and let's, you know, focus on the topic and express your opinion about the topic. You know, you don't really need to insult me to do that. But you kept insulting me. You kept insulting me. You used stuff that we had discussed through comments as ammunition to try and continue to insult me. Like the story about my dad not wanting me to join the service when I was young. Other stories about what I've done with my life as a musician. You've used all that stuff, you know, as ammunition to try and insult me over and over and over. And you're right. I'd finally had enough and I started insulting you back. My bad. But at least be honest about who's been insulting who and the fact that you've been insulting me just as much, if not more. And if you'd like, if you want to turn this into a competition, I'd be happy to spend maybe 30 minutes or so going through all the comments that you've made to me versus all the comments I've made to you, and we can count up who's been more insulting. I bet you'll come out on the upper end of that, because I've been really trying to not be insulting and reach out to you. And you know this.
But if you notice, I try talking with many times. He always responds with insults. So I'm going to walk away again. But I warn you, if you keep provoking me, I will respond in a way you won't like or expect. I'm expecting comments and a video or something along that line. So I wouldn't like or expect. So that's a threat of physical harm there.
No, it's not. You're reading into this. Much like you read into everything, I think, a little bit too much. And then instead of having a stop system in place, like asking a friend, you know, maybe how should I take this? You just run with it. And I can identify with that. I was guilty of that many times in the past on YouTube. But since I've learned that you shouldn't take everything so literal. Because what I was referring to was I was referring to doing a video about how just because you have a mental disorder doesn't give you the right to be a dick. And you seem to do that. You seem like anytime anyone ever critiques you or jumps on you or points out your flaws, you jump into this defensive mode of, oh, well, here's my excuse for being this way. And it's not an excuse. That's what I meant by you may not like it, and you might be surprised on how I come at you. That's what I meant. Like I would throw away my life to mess with a scrub like you. Seriously, dude? Like I would upset my life because of a few comments on YouTube? How egotistical can a person be? I mean, you're starting to sound like Glute here.
Yeah, think about what you're saying.
Think about what you're saying, asshat. Dude, you're accusing me, and wait, it gets better, but you're accusing me of being willing to throw my life away over a few comments. Think about what you're saying.
Then he also continues to say, "You're entitled to your opinion, and I welcome your comments, but keep on insulting me. I will get angry, and when I get angry, it's never a good thing." Another threat.
How is that a threat? You know, you must be really good at playing the victim in your personal life, because this is exactly what it seems to me. It's never a good thing when I get upset. No, it's not a good thing for me. Like, the whole Raul incident was very unhealthy for me. He upset me a number of times by saying really personal things that were just out of bounds, in my opinion. And it made these accusations, about my marriage, and me being gay and all this stuff. And that stuff really, he trolled me pretty good. And look at how disturbed I got. It wasn't a good thing. And that's what I'm talking about. You arrogant twat. Let's continue.
Backing up, saying I won't like it or expect it, so... And on one of his videos to me...
You mean the one video I did to you? Not one of. The one video I did.
He had a Barrett 50 cal sniper rifle picture where the muzzle was pointed to you, if you were looking at it at the picture from a screen.
Yeah, and it was relevant to the topic and the subject matter of the video. My thumbnails I try to make so that they're kind of relevant to the title. Okay? And it's not a suggestive or a hint. I'm not trying to be covert in any way. Look through my videos and you'll notice a pattern of a similarity between the title and the thumbnail. You boob. Again, like I would trek across the country to harm someone that I don't even know. That actually, it's not that I dislike you even that much. It's just that I'm so shocked at how hypocritical you are. And now you're being dishonest. And I don't know if you're being dishonest outright or if this is just foolishness or what. I don't know.
So he's saying he's going to snipe me now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. By using a thumbnail relevant to the topic, relevant to the subject matter. That's what I'm saying. Dude.
With his past actions and his comments.
Yeah. You're a boob, dude.
Dance ape. Dance, my drama ape.
So, that's the end of his video. And, you guys, look. I don't dislike Douglas, but I dislike the way he portrays me. And then that's fine. But what I dislike the most is how hypocritical he is. How he accuses me of all these things, and then when I look back through the comments, he's done the exact things that he's accused me of. And originally, I just wanted to talk to the guy. I just wanted to get to know why, he just doesn't like me so much. And look, there are going to be people in the world, they just don't like you. I get that. No matter what you do or what you say, they're just not going to like you. And I guess, Douglas, you're one of these people. So my recommendation is You take down your video. I'll take down this video. We'll go our separate ways. And you can continue to do whatever it is you do. And I'll continue to do whatever it is I do. And we can just avoid any more drama. How about that, sweet tits? Thanks for watching, guys. Leave your comments below. And let me know your feelings on this. And if you'd like to see more of the conversation, I'm sure you could find it on his channel or on my channel. It's everywhere. Even on Aldous Valor's video, the one that I referenced in my past one, you can go check out some comments over there too. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.